I'm sure you will all agree that we have a great deal of uncertainty in our world right now. We are concerned about our health, concerned about our finances, our jobs, we're concerned about relationships, and even concerned about the weather. We just don't know what's going to happen. And what's worse is we fear that we can't control it. And when we try to handle these uncertainties or doubts ourselves, we are not remaining faithful to God during these storms in our lives. Right now, some of you may be going through something very difficult, crying out to God for an answer. Maybe you've been praying and praying and praying for something, and it hasn't happened. In the Bible, there's a story about a man named Moses who led his people from slavery in Egypt. And on their journey to freedom, they encountered a great sea with no bridge to cross. The army of Pharaoh was pursuing, and some of the followers of Moses became uncertain about their future. They lacked faith. They were willing to turn around and go back to their former life, being slaves to the Egyptians. And yet God came to Moses and said to him, "Raise your hands, and I will part that sea." Moses, following God's command, raised his hands, and the sea was parted, and the Israelites crossed on dry land. I ask you today, what sea are you standing at the edge of, uncertain of what the future will be? Are you willing to trust God to part that so that you may cross over?